Howdy partners, and welcome back to another episode of Real Film Talk. My name is Will Braunlich. Now sit back, grab some snacks, and enjoy the review. Today, we'll be reviewing a movie that has taken its place in cinema history, becoming the first fully computer-animated feature-length film. To celebrate its 30th anniversary, we are going to look at arguably not only one of Pixar's best, but Disney as well. We will be reviewing the first Toy Story movie. Here is my reaction for the trailer. Is the coast clear? The coast is clear. Nobody's around. Okay, perfect. I have a special assignment for all of you. You're to watch Toy Story with me. I know, it's pretty crazy, right? Just be on the lookout for any humans. So now, let us watch the trailer for Toy Story. Oh, that's like old.
Establish a recon post downstairs. Code red, repeat. We are at code red. Recon plan Charlie. Execute. Move.
Everybody had those green army men that were like extremely cheap to get.
Walt Disney Pictures presents.
He has like a little rock eyebrow raise.
Two toys.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
I feel like that line has been like memed to death lately.
This is my spot.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
You are a child's plaything.
You are a sad,
A strange little man.
Playing by their own rules.
Draw. Fuck me again. I don't like confrontations. Buzz, look, an alien. Where?
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Ooh, poor Woody.
Oh, impressive wingspan. Very good.
Oh, what? What? You can't fly.
Yes, I can.
Can't.
Can.
Can't.
The adventure takes
As a kid, you would think that that scene was cool, but as an adult, you're like, yeah, I mean, he didn't really fly.
Toy Story.
Look out.
Yeah, I mean, this was actually my first time reacting to the trailer for Toy Story because this movie came out about a year before I was even born. I didn't really even know about Toy Story until I watched it on video cassette when I was about 6 or 7, I'd say, and I really enjoyed it. I collected some of the toys from the franchise. I've watched all the movies. I know people were very skeptic about there being a 4th movie, and now there's a 5th movie. Yeah, I would have to agree that the Toy Story franchise would have been perfect to just end at 3 movies, but we're going at 5 now. Since Toy Story is turning 30 this year, which is amazing considering it's arguably, in my opinion, one of the most important movies to come out of all time because of, I guess you could say it was a trailblazer for its kind. So I will go see this movie in theaters to celebrate 30 wonderful years of a very beloved children's movie, and I will give you all my general thoughts. Toy Story is written and directed by John Lasseter and stars Tom Hanks and Tim Allen as the iconic duo of Woody and Buzz. I don't know if I need to explain the story, but I'll explain it again for those who haven't seen it. I'm looking at all 3 of you. Well, you don't have to be mean about it. In Toy Story, a cowboy doll is profoundly jealous when a new spaceman action figure supplants him as a top toy in a boy's bedroom. When circumstances separate them from their owner, the duo have to put aside their differences to return to them. Toy Story is a special movie for most people in my generation. It was something we grew up with, and we even grew very fond of the sequels, most of them. But I haven't seen this movie in a long time, especially haven't seen it on the big screen. Thankfully, that all changed. I went to see it, and I may have an unpopular opinion that many of you will disagree with. Nah, I'm just kidding, it's still a fantastic movie. I think we should talk about the director of the movie first, as he really is no stranger to Pixar. John Lasseter was not only the writer and director for Toy Story, but he was also a writer and director for A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2, and Cars. So it's safe to say Mr. Lasseter has a good resume under his belt. I think another thing that was impressive was the animation in this movie. The colors were good, the animation flowed nicely. It felt like the animators knew what they were doing. For those who may be wondering why they couldn't do the same with the human characters, well, it's pretty simple. The technology they had back then was not advanced enough to create them convincingly. That's why the human characters were kept at a minimum, which I feel like is a plus for this movie. Yes, they look like they can haunt you in your nightmares, but to Pixar's credit, the animation on human characters got significantly better over the years. I also want to address the dynamic between Woody and Buzz. Buzz. I think it's safe to say these two make a great case as to why they should go down as not only one of the greatest duos in Disney, but film in general. Woody spent the whole time being Andy's favorite toy, and that was really all he knew. That all changed when Buzz came around and Woody grew extremely jealous, even though there wasn't really any legit reason to. I understand that was the point of the movie, and it doesn't take away from anything at all. Buzz just wants to fit in, even though he's convinced he's something or someone completely different. That whole segment in the movie was cleverly done and gives arguably one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie, maybe my all-time favorite scene in the film. If you've seen the movie, you may know which one I'm referring to. While it do manage to bicker a lot, and while to some that could be a lot, they do manage to work well off each other and give us some legit good laughs. Aside from Woody and Buzz, how are the rest of the characters? I think they're all incredibly charming and memorable. Even the ones who aren't in the movie that much are memorable, like Green Army Men and the aliens. We also got characters voiced by some popular actors that you may recognize. Mr. Potato Head, voiced by Don Rickles, Rex, voiced by Wallace Shawn, Ham, voiced by John Ratzenberger, Slinky, voiced by Jim Varney, and Bo Peep, voiced by Annie Potts. All these characters have this distinct charm to them that you can't help but put a big smile on your face when you see these toys come to life and interact with each other. I also must give a lot of credit to the writing in this movie. Speaking of laughs, I thought a lot of the writing was clever, and this is much later than seeing it as a 6 or 7-year-old. They're even clever enough to sprinkle in a few adult jokes here and there.
What do you say I get someone else to watch the sheep tonight?
Hell yeah.
I like the idea of them acting like real toys and going back to normal when humans are around, which I thought was smart, and we've seen on platforms like TikTok, and there's even a restaurant that's Toy Story themed in Disneyland that has the same concept. It actually makes me want to go there. Aside from the humor and creativity, the movie also tends to have a lot of heart to it. Remember that scene I talked about earlier with Buzz? When he finds out the truth about who he really is, you feel some level of sad to him, as he was made to believe he was something completely different. But with the help of Woody, he realizes he's a lot cooler than he thinks. I think a lot of people would agree with that statement. Now you might be wondering, what don't I like? Honestly, nothing. This is one of the rare movies I think has few to literally no flaws at all. I loved this movie as a kid, and I still love it years later. However, there is a question I do want to answer. Is this the best Pixar movie? If that ends up being the title of this video, to be honest, I can't make that claim just yet. While the first 3 Toy Story movies are all phenomenal, I need to rewatch them so I can make a clearer and better opinion. But I think Toy Story has a really strong case to be the best Pixar movie. In the end, Toy Story is easily one of the best animated films of all time. It has likable characters, some pretty solid animation for it being Pixar's first attempt at a feature-length film, and some good writing that you grow to appreciate years later. My grade for Toy Story will be an A+. Thank you all for watching this review. I hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, this is Will Braunlich, and I will see you at the movies. Stay with C for me.
For over 40 years, SCM has been the voice of our town.
Bringing us together through local programming,
education,
and live broadcasts.
SCM isn't just about television.
It's about empowering our community,
ensuring our voices are heard during government meetings,
and celebrating milestones
like our high school graduations.
But today, SCM faces a challenge.
Our funding structure is based on television subscriptions.
And it's no secret, people have been cutting the cord.
With a shift to internet-only subscriptions,
SCM receives less revenue,
even though all our programming is freely available online.
We need your support.
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 Your donation can make a difference.
It will ensure that SCM remains open,
continues to educate our youth,
and keeps our community informed.
Thanks to SCM, I've been honing my creative skills, helping me work towards my college degree.
SCM is crucial for keeping our community connected.
SCM isn't just here to broadcast local events. They're actually preserving Simsbury's history.
Join us
in preserving Simsbury's voice.
Simsbury's voice.
Together we can ensure that SCM continues to thrive
for generations to come.
Visit our website
or scan the QR code on your screen to make your donation.
Every contribution
counts.
Thank you for supporting Simsbury Community Media,
where your town,
your schools,
and your government come together.